Okay, let's begin this recording. So recently, I just read documentation. I found out this article is pretty useful, and I want to know the latest price of BTC or other price, other coins price as well, right? So I work online, then find this article. Later, I'm going to put this in the link my channel, my video below as well. So it's about how to send a request to API. Then you can get the data. I know most of people will just head to the Google, put the keyword BTC price, then will give you the latest price of it. But as a programmer, we want to this process more customizable, right? Later you might build something on. So I found it's quite interesting. So let me show you what's the final will look like. So here we are going to start with the two sections. First section is like I'm going to fetch only one price, only one coin's price, like right now BTC and USDT. Then later we can try the multiple coin price, right? Like here we can try the BTC USDT and the Dogecoin and the USDT, also the LTC USDT, right? Without further ado, let's say what's the final, what will it look like. So first of all, I need to activate my Python environment. Let me see how many environment I have right now. So conda-env list. It's a bit slow, right? Let me see. So here you can see I have the base and the study. So I like to build a different environment for my study. So right now I'm going to activate this study environment. Conda activity study. Okay. So now I'm on my study mode now. Let me clear the command section. So here I found out a very very good trick, like monitor the Python code running. It's called a nodemon. Nodemon. Then here it's let me find out this. So this link I found this link. So use nodemon and the Python file. I know it's a bit different with the normal way to run the Python. Let me show you it. So what happened? Command I found a node. Yeah, you can see immediately this price come out. I need to stop a little bit. Okay, so sorry, I just stopped a little bit because I found out my shell environment does not apply to nodemon package, so I just make it right. So the trick what I do is this one. You just export pass, then pass the equal this pass and put this one into my environment, right? So right now this environment can visit the nodemon package. Okay, let me clear the file. So nodemon data.py. So here you can say it's much convenient than simply run the Python data.py, right? Because every time you want to update something on this file, right, then you need to type it again. But with a nodemon, it can monitor the code change here. Let me see how. Let's change it here. Maybe like a LTC, right? LTC. So we'll see. You can say you just save it, and then this file just running there for you, right? It's very simple. LTC. Oh, sorry, I forgot something here. I put it here. Okay. See. Yeah, I just updated, right? Now you can see it's coins pair, and it's a price. So it's quite convenient. So it's a one single coins check. So we'll try another one. So here is another one. It's a data to the pi. Switch to this file first. Okay, so here basically you can fetch the many coins price. Let's see the result. Nodemon data to the pi. Here you can see. Great. Here are 3 types of coin, right? It says 3 types of coin. Just list the price now here. Okay, so that's a final result will be look like. You just run the code and then it will show the coins below. So it's a simple introduction with this code result. So here we are going to go back to the code right now. So the logic is like this. So you call API, right? You call API. The API has a different fetch methods. Here we call it a get. So like every time you put it here, you just change this coin price. Then the price will change. The price will get back for you. It's a basic principle here. So with this one, would it be like we can modify the it's a basic principle a little bit. We use a for loop, so we can run the same principle many times. Then it can generate the price many times to us, right? Like here. So it's a logic of it. So how can we apply it in Python coding, right? Python coding here. So basically here, so normally if we want to fetch something to server HTTP library, we use a requests this library here. So it's an API, right? It's an API. As for the symbol, you can change it anytime. So first of all, you will data equal to request the get. Use a request the get this key. Basically send a request to this API, right? Send to this API, then it's a JSON file, I guess. Let's try. Let's see here. So here I'm going to here. It's a JSON file. You see? Oh, sorry. I need to monitor another one. Nodemon data pi. So here it's right just so I'm going to go through the coding step by step. So this is a response to 100, right? This is looks like it's just give us the some fetch status if it's successful or failed. So here I'm going to here, so it's going to be like this. Right here, result will come. Yeah, okay. It's a principle. Yeah, it's a basic coding here. So we'll go to the the loop one. This one we'll use most. So here the key we both know right here. So we're wrong it. The nodemon data to the pi. So here coding is like this. So here URL, yeah, we just make it a variable in Python, right? Variable Python. So later we are going to combine them together, make it a final URL. It's a final URL, right? No, it's sorry. It is a starter URL. So you know what we left the rest. It's a coins pair, right? So here we build a array, BTC USDT and the Dogecoin USDT and the LTC USDT. And the starter is 0 in array in computer science world. And normally array they will count this array from 0, not a regular will start from 1 to 3, right? So it's a 0 1 2. So here we build a loop. So for I in the price, that means that there is an element in this array, right? In this array, I put it here. So we are going to combine the URL now, right? So URL is the starter URL here. Remember what's the final URL would be look like. So it's a starter URL and it's the coins pair, right? So go back to here. So right now we are going to what's that number there. So it would be like we are pick one from this array, right? So it is a price, we call it array. Normally like a price starter from 0, so it would be like a price Bitcoin. So it would be like this. So let me see, let me give you one. So it would be like so here it would be like something BTC USDT, right? Okay, here it would be like this. First time it would be something like this. It like this. Then when this number, so it's a first run, right? So data it is same like we will call this request first. Then once remember here, it's a we need to run all these elements in this array loop, finish this loop. So obviously once we respond this data, once the first fetch, then we need to run second request again here. So second time it would be like here. Let me copy this. So second time we'll run Dogecoin USDT, right? Dogecoin USDT. So here it is like. So third time we'll run this one. So similar like this, we'll run call this API request 3 times until we run all the elements in this array. So it will be like this. So finally we'll get the 3 data from here. So it's my understanding of this coding here. It's my first video to make such a tutorial. I didn't write it now, but later I'm going to write it step by step. But today this is all for now. Thank you for your listening. Hopefully later in the future I'll create more high quality content. That's all for now.